Hopefully the save states won't be a problem. Oh wow, okay, that was quick. I just started the stream up and already notification got sent over. Alright, that's neat. Alright, well, hopefully I'm actually live, so yeah. Let me just send the invite over to Discord. Let me just make sure that my thing's coming up. Oh. No. Okay, it is coming up, but it is pre-delayed though. Oh, hey, Sad, welcome. Thanks for dropping in the stream. I'm just getting started now. Just need to like make sure get everything set up here, the information and everything, and then like share the stream over on both Twitter and Blue Sky. All right, almost there now. And then I just share the thing here on Blue Sky. Alright, let's get to it then. So where were we last time? We were about to head to China, were we?
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The trophy list, I want to make sure that's set there too. I only have like 4 more left, related to levels specifically. Like Lurid Guard, Unseen Foe, Flaming Temple of Flame, Duel by the Dragon, alright. And then yeah. And yeah, there's last one of Murray, just like thing, playing ping pong. Oh look, I can see the X on thing, where the location's gonna be set in. Oh.
Okay, I'll stop soon.
Really? So that's what happens when we press X.
Okay, I'll stop soon. Travel plans to China have all been
Alright, well let's do this. Like always, I'm muting the mic.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Fire in the sky. I do like that title actually. It does fit perfectly for like thing. It encapsulates what the Panda King's all about. Oh, what the? That was weird. Why did the camera? That was not supposed to happen. Like the camera just like. Wait, hey, hold on. I want to do that again. I want to see like thing. I'm not gonna watch that cutscene. Hopefully, thankfully. Alright, let's do that again, just to like see what just happened there. Hold on. Drives in, and then... What the frick? Why does it do that? That's not how it's supposed to happen. It just, like, stays in the same shot, and then you just see Sly come out. You don't just, like, take the camera in, and... That is weird. That's never happened before. Let's see... Oh, there we go. Don't miss those. Let's see. Andre, Gorillas Catapultus, Thievius Thieving Raccoon, and then there's... Wait, what was the name? Wonton. Monkeus Virium. Alright.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue. And you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Actually, just to make sure... Okay, well there's a clue there. I want to make sure I didn't miss any clues when I just came up there. Oh, hold on. This is a cool detail, by the way. You can see, like, a section of the level we're about to head to, pretty much. Just all the way up there, like above where we just started off in. That is a cool detail, by the way. Like, these levels just have, like, some of the coolest details that you probably may or may not have noticed or appreciate in some way. Like, it doesn't need to be there, but the fact that it's there just shows how much hard work went into, like, thing. Alright. It is kind of interesting. You can't actually move the camera, like, up top to, like, see the thing. I think this is also the first time we're seeing icicles become a thing now in in this level. I forget if we see more of them in the other levels in this, like, thing. But yeah, this is like, there's only 2 more chapters left, this included, pretty much. Like, there's only 2 chapters left in this whole game now. It won't be the end, though, because there is also, like, another set of, like, objectives to do as well. Actually, that does remind me, actually. Can I get up there? Like, from thing? Because I do remember one exploit I came across. Like, I'm trying to see if I can climb up there. Might as well give it a bit of a try, just because. Okay, no, there's not a way in. Oh! Come on, alright. I'm sure there was a way up there from that thing. But I don't want to, like, keep spending time trying to, like, get it right. Especially since I don't actually need to. Not right now, anyways. I don't think I'll need to ever, though, but, figured it was worth a shot, at least. Just want to make sure. Oh, okay, that's weird. I'm stuck. I also want to make sure I unmute the mic as well, because sometimes I have a tendency to just forget to unmute the mic. So yeah, I have to make sure to be doubly sure. Oh. Kung Pao, stickiest bambooium, lives for World Cup soccer. I don't see anything else here, so... Okay, let's see. Only last guy? There we go, I think that was the last one. Alright. I'm gonna get these clues. There's 2 more left. Yeah, there's one there. Where's the last one? Okay, well I'll collect this key first, and then I'll see if I can find wherever the last one is. It shouldn't be that hard to find. And hopefully I can backtrack where I came from. This isn't one of those cases where you can't go back the way you came or anything like that. Thankfully. Oh. There it is. I see it now. Alright, let's get back to the safe. The vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578.
Alright.
This just gets better and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
Alright, so yeah. It's basically an extension to a power-up we already have, actually. One we just got from defeating Ms. Ruby, actually, from the last stream. Just want to make sure I stocked up on coins. Oh, wait, I want to look at this guy real quick. General So, Apius Sordium has hairy palms.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue. But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Alright. Goddamn. Too much activities going on, actually, on Discord. Might have to lower the volume a bit. Okay. Yeah, I had to like lower. Oh, had to see what the kind of notifications I was getting from Discord. I'm gonna start with this level though, the unseen foe. Alright. It's okay, so one of the trophies here. Alert every flashlight guard and set off every alarm in the unseen foe. So yeah, that's basically the what I'm supposed to do, I guess, to like just pretty much trigger every alarm and alert every single guard along the way.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Just wanted to get that there. Just have to trigger that too. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of trophy this is. This seems too easy actually to just ask us to pretty much be seen by every single guard in the thing. Vicinity. Can you see him? Can you see the decoy? Yes, you can. And yeah, he had clues on him. Come on! Oh, what the? Oh god, that hit me too. Come on, come on, come on. There is nothing else here, right? Well, I do want to make sure I get enough coins, because again, I'm always low on health wherever I go, whenever I like thing. Now, as you can see, the key is right here. But you need to climb up to get it. Oh, knowing is half the battle. Okay, that's the trophy name. That must be the one I was trying to get to, like, thing. Alright. Nope. And now I just trigger the alarm. Okay, only one clue bottle left, and I think I might know where that is. Not down there, not yet at least.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. It was a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
Super Cooper. Okay, that's a clever name. Super Cooper as one of the thing. Okay.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Yeah, so this basically just like gives us invulnerability to bottomless pits now whenever we fall off. Like, I don't know if I can show it off right here. Maybe I can. Yep, that's basically how it works. You're basically invulnerable to that now. But there doesn't seem to be anything else here, so.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Okay, slow. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Seen and wanted. Oh, there are 2 more trophies left. Defeat all the training Mugu monkeys in Flame Temple of Flame. And then there's the one in Jewel by the Dragon. Launch 2 pink fireworks. Alright. Alright.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
Alright. Trying to see where the thing is, where the clue bottles are. Okay, I see a few right there. I think this level has 25? Yeah, it does. I see it now. Oh, come on, gotta climb that. Oh yeah, what was her name again? Chome. Chimpia's Kung Fu EM listens to techno. Okay. Trying to like see. There we go, yeah, because you can't take them down. And it is possible to take them all down, obviously. The problem is, it is gonna be a bit tedious to do it, so yeah. Like, it's gonna be a bit tedious and clunky to get it all done, but it can be done, so yeah. Can I not stand on this? No? Was hoping. Oh, come on. I want to, like, find a way up there. There you go. There! Yeah. Oh, now I have the other half to take care of here. Oh, come on, really? I'm gonna, like, try to stand on the tallest vase. Hopefully I don't break it when I try to land on it. Come on, I want to get up here. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to take those? Seriously? Come on! I just want to get up there to take down that monkey. Can a mine work on these guys from that distance? I don't know if it will, but I might as well... No, it doesn't, sadly. Why is it so hard to do? I didn't want to have to climb all the way up to just get it done, but if I have to do that, then so be it. Because it does mean I have to like go all the way back up and then down again just to... Frickin' heck. Oh, god damn it. There. Now I only have one more left. You do have to be careful though, because these guys can damage you as well. There we go, session's over, thank God. That was obnoxious. Kind of wish they didn't make that into a trophy, but there it is doable, so yeah. So that's pretty much the only reason they decided to do it. Alongside the fact that it's also just the most annoying thing in the world to even try to do. So yeah, you did a great job there. I don't need these anymore, thankfully, but yeah. Alright. And yeah, there it is. There's the start of the level, by the way. Hold on. Yeah, that's a weird way to like bang a gong, but I guess that's a sound that... It makes sense that would be the sound it would make. Oh dear. And yep, wonderful. I have to go back all the way up there again. Wonderful, wonderful. And yeah, this is a good thing that I have the fast on my side. There we go, checkpoint. Alright, and there's two of the clues we saw earlier. Oh, right, you. I like how you didn't, like, damage me at all for, like, thing. What the frick? You were supposed to hit the decoy! God damn it, how? How does it keep happening to me? Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Okay, well, I kind of wish it would have been, like, thing. A lot stronger than that, since that required me to do it twice, like, just normally whacking it with the cane would. But whatever, at least I use it for something. Okay, that's it then. I just need to hit the end of the level now.
Lucky for you, I'm versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
Alright.
You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
I kind of wish their sequels would have kept this kind of power up. You know, being able to see all the clue bottles at least, like from the binocucom at the very least. Because the sequels you go for an open-ended level, open-world level design of sorts, pretty much. It doesn't go for like a point A to B type of level deal like we're seeing right now in this game. But they also kept the clues in the second game, which make them even harder to like find than before. So yeah, it takes even longer too. It's not that it's hard; it's just not that fun to like collect the clues in the sequels.
To make the run for the key. While on the blasting station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
Alright.
Let's do it, Sly. Oh no. Oh no.
Thankfully, that guy is not gonna be able to damage Murray, no matter how many times he tosses a baby at him, or like one of his children, whatever they are.
Oh, nice.
Alright. And yeah, there it is. All his now. Except not really. And yeah. Yep. Alright, time to move on to the next set of levels then. I feel like if anything this might be the this might be the final stream actually of this game that I actually need to do. Now just, yeah, because it's just this episode, and then the last episode, and then, like, thing. Oh boy, no, 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 no. There. Didn't want to miss those.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Alright, which I think I'll do the race actually. Just because I didn't like the race from the first one, so obviously the one in this one's not going to be that good either. Well, it's not going to be that hard. Can I really not? There we go. Desperate race.
Hurry, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
You could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
Alright. Very. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, just... Okay, yeah, I'm in second place already. And yeah, there's also ice physics in this too, by the way. Like in this track, unlike the previous one we did from a while ago. Oh, come on, really? Yep, I've already passed him. Can I maintain that lead, please? Yes, 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 I can make it. Perfect. First try. Bingo. Alright. Anyways, now for the next one. And yeah, this again, basically, from the previous chapter. Yeah, let this play out for a bit before I go on.
Skills must be providing these guys with hardware. The 5th member of the Fiendish Five, perhaps? Remember, use the left analog stick to move and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. You know, I bet that cannon is powerful enough to blow down those heavy security doors.
Oh, hang on, I just realized. Yep, forgot I left the sound on for something. I didn't want to leave it on, but... Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, specifically. This doesn't seem to do anything. It's just, like, there because I could, like, toy around with it, I guess? There we go. I just noticed this machine gun seems to have a much faster rapid fire than usual. I don't remember it being this fast. Yeah, it does seem a little faster than I was expecting, actually. Like, I remember that at least. There we go. So this one, to Duel by the Dragons, launch 2 pink fireworks, basically. Not sure where I'll find those, but alright.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Oh, hang on. Clue's down here too. Where am I going to find 2 pink fireworks specifically? Because I genuinely wouldn't know where to look when it comes to that specifically. So those could be like anywhere for all I know. Unless those are just the blue ones, then in that case... on. Yeah, she's like launching the speed of the game itself seems to be pretty fast. Like I noticed it in some of the dialogue exchanges as well. In fact, like from the previous stream specifically. Actually, oh yeah, I do have. Oh frick. Well, never mind. I still have a like thing. Invulnerability, so yeah.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can't. That's pretty much one way to incentivize coming back to this like thing again, to this level specifically again. I have not seen a single pink, like, firework anywhere, actually. Oh, wait a minute.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
Yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere, in fact. Unless it was, like, somewhere at the start of the level, then I might have missed it. Maybe it is at the start of the level, because I didn't actually see the fireworks anywhere. Oh, wait a minute, those are it, maybe. Yeah, I think those are it. Pretty much, setting the mood. Okay, wow, how did I miss that?
Freeze, raccoon.
Oh, really? I can't skip this?
Shut up, Ringtail.
I want to skip it though, but it won't let me.
China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
So it was at the start of the level then. I probably should have completed this in the first place. There we go. Come on. Oh, frick.
Watch your back,
There we go.
Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
And there we go, production blocker. Now for the next boss. Thankfully this one will be a lot better and easier.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent giant. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Okay.
Fiery.
Oh boy. Actually, does he have any info on him? None that I'm aware of. No, alright. Panda Pummeler.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the fifth member of the Thievius Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Time to mute.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
We were on our way to the Krakatoa volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Cold part of 8. Forgot I had my mic muted, but I figured it wasn't gonna be a problem since nothing was missed. Nothing was lost there. Alright.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor, shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
Alright.
Whoa!
Okay, well, I can feel a vibration on this at least.
You can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Feels just as satisfying as it was on the PS2. Yeah, it's just linear levels as well. No actual, clues to look for this time or saves to unlock.
Bingo! My scanners indicate that Clockwork is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
First things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock.
on. Oh dear. Oh, come on, really? I was trying to, like... Oh, come on, no.
That's no tower. It's a giant death ray. Fly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
Oh, god damn it again? Really? God damn it.
Heads up! The Robo Falcons are back!
I've always had trouble with this one, actually. It feels good to, like, use a turret at least, but that's mostly just because of the vibration functionality there. Falcons, and especially rocks, are, like, the worst things to deal with on this pathway. Hopefully these are the last Falcons.
We're getting swarmed!
Come on. Oh, no. Yeah, whichever ones are flaming are the ones that'll just come directly to us. Like that one there. Oh, there's only 3 left. Oh, can I take that one? Yes! Okay.
Nice!
Survived it.
shooting, Sly! Looks like we're in the clear!
Cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
Yeah.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't crashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us.
Okay, well, something is wrong with the fire slugs here. For whatever reason, some of the slugs are like black for some reason, when they're usually like supposed to be orange. I don't know what's causing that. It must be like a texture bug or something, because that was not like that before. Okay, I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I was expecting, actually. Like, those guys are really close. I'm gonna restart this one, actually, because it does look like I'm losing for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Yeah, look at that. The textures are hacked. What the frick? That never happened at all. For some reason, the slugs are like turning black now. I don't understand why that's like the case. No, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, wow. I hope that doesn't.
Nice driving, Murray.
Oh wow.
Now we have enough data
Didn't even get to 30.
security
That's
doors.
impressive.
Just past them is the control room to Clockwork's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Oh, okay, that was weird. Now the van turned black as well. Okay.
Careful, Sly! Those tiles are booby-trapped! You better get out of there!
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
Alright. Surprisingly, I made it through that without being detected. But yeah, we're back to using that barrel there. Alright.
Sly Cooper! I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was
That
a
is an
trap.
amazing voice, by the
Looks like
way.
I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned
Part
to
of the
cheese.
reason why he's one of the best villains the series has seen.
Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay,
Oh dear, come on.
the left analog stick to steal and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm going to get at the yellow security code. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley. Level 3!
Oh, come on. No, boy. And yeah, this is like a whole series of hacking mini games. You only get like a first portion of it in this game at least, but there's gonna be more of them. More refined as well in the sequel, so look forward to that. There we go.
I'm the best. No code can stand before me.
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Alright. Alright.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. Huh, wait, I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I need to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Alright. Can I shoot those down? There we go. Okay, make it past all of those things. Let's see. I will... Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. That was kind of funny. I didn't have to shoot down any of those guys up top. I just want to take those things down that would pretty much block the way pretty much for Sly up there.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Oh, and this is automated, by the way. I'm not like going down by myself. The game's just playing it for me until I basically make it to the bottom there, which is where the level actually starts.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb. Smashing those gears with your cane. You've got your feet moving.
Oh, come on, really? I tried to latch on. It didn't, like, register. Or whatever. There. And yeah, I have to keep doing this because this is one of those like sections that will just slide. That's basically slippery, so you just slide down by default. Come on. Right over there. Death Ray Destruction. We got another trophy there.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I will finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Oh, I forgot, like, Hang on. Let me see. What are the controls on this? We got to check the thing. Binocucom, let's see. Up, look down. I forget what the controls are here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, that's what I wanted. Like thing, because I'm flying as well as aiming, so.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased, and the only monster thief will be Clockwork.
Okay. Oh. Come on.
You cannot escape me, Cooper Raccoon.
It's not over yet. We still have to destroy the head now.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto-reconstruct circuitry kicks in!
Oh yeah, and also... Oh, it doesn't show here, actually. Oh, I want to show this off. Because I'm sure most people would notice. He also has his own bio. Clockwork, Diabolicus, Machina, or Machina, the evil leader of the Fiendish Five. Now, I don't know how many people know about that. Like, maybe only a few people do. Oh boy, I do not want to, like, die, though, here. Because if I die here, I have to redo the whole boss fight again. Oh, what the frick? His wing just pushed me down. I just noticed that there. I didn't know he could, like, push me down with his own wings.
Together.
Okay, come on, let's see. Oh, come on, be careful.
You will never be rid of me. Clockwork is superior.
Eternal enemy.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
And yeah, I guess that's sort of it for the main game itself, just like the main story itself, but it's not over yet. We still have the last page of the Thievius Raccoonus left to collect, which we now can collect because of the fact that it was written in Owl dialect, and that basically answered Clockwork, basically who he is, answers the question of who wrote the dialect in the first place. But that's not all either. We also have like a whole set of like time trials to go through. Master of Thieves sprints. Basically that just unlocks some developer commentary, which I might actually show those off as well after the end of the stream, because I might as well show that off while I can. I do have more than enough time to do all the Master of Thieves sprints. There's like 6 in Chapter 1, 5 in Chapter 2, and 4 in Chapter 3 and 4 each. So yeah. I really wish I could skip this, by the way, because it really isn't the end of the thing just yet. Yeah, well, I can just say that this is a good game. Not really my favorite game in the series, unfortunately, and not really close, but still pretty good. It's pretty much what started the series in the first place, so yeah, we wouldn't really have the series where it is today without, like, this game at least. And again, they managed to, like, they lived up to the full potential this game could have had in the sequels, but I don't know whether or not I'll actually tackle. Well, we'll have to wait and see if Sony will actually release the sequels on the PS5, because I do want to stream those at some point when they come out. I'm sure they will. Nope. And there's a sequel clip, by the way.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though.
No, I might as well show that off at least.
Cam just sent me this really cool movie.
Even though it's not in English, might as well show this off.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば父ちゃんの仇が撃てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの秘伝書。その洗練を極めた忍びの技だが、そこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった。義族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ、善人からは奪わない。ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜、突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。だがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ。天才発明家、頼れる相棒ベントレー、そしてマーレ。食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがまあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの仇を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
That was a pretty good, Japanese version of, it does give us a good example of what a Japanime would look like if it was like Cooper. That's interesting. The X is marked right there on the next to the death ray. That is kind of weird. I don't know how or why, but alright. But yeah, let's get the last, like, thing, vault unlocked, and then we'll do the Master of Thieves sprints. What's strange, though, is that there's only one trophy for the Master of Thieves sprints, and it's only for getting 10 of them done. You don't need to get all of them done for the Platinum Trophy, which is really weird.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart...
And yeah, unfortunately, the game does have unskippable cutscenes. And I'll say right off the bat, this game has like the rest of the series will have like unskippable cutscenes. So yeah, I mean, if you're willing to put up with the story, then it's not really much of a problem. But if you're just replaying the game over and over, then, or if you're just speedrunning, I guess, then that is going to be a huge issue for you when it comes to this game.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
But yeah, and this game does have a really decent story. And again, the sequels are even better on that front. Oh, wait, there's a Lucky Charm there. I want to pick that up. Just because I want to make sure. Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Oh! Oh, goddamn, I was... Oh, damn it. I screwed myself there on that front. Great. Well timed there.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels.
There. Safe Cracker. Got a silver trophy for that. Only one trophy left, which is to get 10 time trials done.
Amazing!
Which again is confusing because it should have just been all time trials instead. But whatever.
Flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
And that's good enough reason to like just leave it for last. I actually probably would have. Well, no, it probably wouldn't have because.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
And there's more bad news. The credits play again. Oh wait, I can skip this?
You've done it.
Okay, good, I can. Thank God.
Raccoonus is complete. Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Yeah, I have more than enough time actually to spare, so might as well do it. It's not gonna take me that long, thankfully, so yeah. And this is where the roll ability definitely shines out as a really useful power-up, so yeah. Let me just like think. Roll. the fast won't be useful to you, by the way, because it speeds up time. So obviously, that's not gonna be useful for you either way. It is gonna be useful when you're going from steep inclines there. Well, like steep downward slopes, pretty much. I think that's what they're called, not inclines. Inclines are the complete opposite, I believe. Yeah. And you also don't want to trigger any of the alarms either, because the clock will speed up as well, so be on the lookout for that. Come on. Okay, no, I've got this one in the bag, actually. The exit is just right there. There we go. And thankfully I can just like travel to whatever level I need to go to from the map, so yeah, don't need like backtrack between one area or another. Oh, I was hoping to get that life at least, but whatever. Don't need to take you down, at least I don't think. Oh, hang on. The time travel is goofy. Okay, I see. Welcome to the stream, Pika Marilene. I do apologize if I didn't pronounce that right. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for dropping in on the stream. Can I drop down here? Yes, I can. Oh, I was hoping to like get a boost from there. I guess not. Oh, come on, really? Please, hurry. That was such bad timing. Actually, can I even make this? Maybe I might. You almost said it right, and you know me. Dorothy Snow from... Oh, okay. Alright, I don't really... Oh, wait, I can't see the time. God damn it. Can I make this? I'm gonna restart that. That was terrible. But yeah, I don't really... I haven't been active in the Jack X racing mod community for a while. For the racing, like, I haven't been active in that Discord for a while, actually. I'm just gonna... Okay. Hold on. I know I wanted to come as a viewer. It's okay if you didn't interact. Yeah, well, to be honest, I did want to like play more online of Jack X, but like a whole lot have to come up every now and then, which is why I haven't had the chance to like haven't had the time to dedicate to like trying to play online again. So that's kind of why. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, this time I've managed to get it on time. Like this part of the level at least. Come on. Alright, this time I got it. There we go. Alright, I think there might be a trick to this one, so let's see if I can actually get it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't want to trigger the alarm there. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Thanks for subscribing, Pika. I hope you don't mind me calling you Pika, I guess. I'm trying my hardest to be fast, but I also, like, have to avoid, like, hitting the lasers or else those, like, things. Speed up the clock. Come on. Pika was my first nickname. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. No. Oh, boy, that was a bad move. Come on. I was so close. I was really close there. Come on. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh, come on, what? I tried to jump. God damn it, why did I get stuck there? I kind of made my Discord thing with social thing. I don't join the time in these games. Oh, okay. Come on. God damn it. I've got to focus more on this now than anything. Okay, at least made it past the laser there, the first set. Come on. Oh, come on, no. Okay, I might make it anyways. Yes, thank God. Try to rush it there at the end. Alright, next up, Fire Down Below. And yeah, you did see a skip that I did earlier, which is how I'm meant to get one of the trophies for this game at least. So yeah, this isn't gonna be that hard either. So yeah, just to show off what it... Oh, come on. Come on, get up there. There. Yep. There we go. It was my only server that helped me understand the writing in English. Okay, I see. Okay, wait, I am getting close to like 100 like coins, so if I'm lucky. Oh, come on, really? I thought I could like get a boost from there like I did before. Let's see. There we go. And there you go. That's all I need. Now I just gotta find a way up top. Hopefully without being blasted by the actual like flashlight guards here. There. Yep. That's how you get that done very easily. Gunboat graveyard next. Oh, come on, really? I'm gonna restart that actually because that is terrible. Wait, can I even make this? I don't know if I can, actually. Like, look how much time I'm missing now. Okay, that was weird. I was running out of time there. I guess it must be because I don't know what happened, actually. I'm gonna restart this. Okay, 20, but I don't know if I'll actually have time for thing. Okay, I made it at least. Alright, that's this world done. Thankfully none of the mini-games have time trials either, so I don't have to do those levels. But it's off to the next chapter now. A rocky start. Oh, come on. I'll restart that because that is... The physics on that was really awful there. The way it bounced around like that. I've rebought that game 2 times, and now I have to on PS5. Yep, it will be actually. Yeah. Like there's only a few trophies that will give you a lot of trouble, but outside of that, it's not gonna be that hard. So yeah. Oh come on, get out the thing. There we go. Come on, no. Don't get stuck there. Yeah, that was just gonna end badly anyways. Because of like how much time I was just missing from that. Okay, that didn't take up too much time. Yeah, look at that. The end's right there, too. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I want to do. First I'll open this, and then I'll, like, thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, gotta make sure not to step on the lasers here. There we go. And now to do the easiest cheese around here. There. Alright, where's to next? A back alley heist, yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, this was another easy one for me. And next up, straight to the top, yeah. Okay, I shouldn't be that far from the end now. There we go. There we go. Thievius Raccoonus. Oh, and I guess that's a platinum trophy as well. Which is good and everything, but yeah, not really what I'm after in the first place. Let's see, 2 to tango. Oh yeah, and now the trophies are gone, the screen's now widened for me. Because it does, yeah, because I usually have the trophy list on the side there for me to see. Alright, I'll restart that again, just because that started out really badly. Oh god, I thought I took him down, but I didn't, I guess. Alright. Come on, I'm so close. There, made it. I do like how the level just ends after you destroy the thing there. And yeah, that's this entire level done. This entire episode, I mean. So yeah, now to move on to the next chapter. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any though, just to make sure. 6 out of 6. 5 out of 5. Okay. Yeah, time for the swamp now. What? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure I just pressed the circle button. I don't know why I just didn't register, but whatever. There. Oh, come on! Why is it not working? Okay, that's stupid. I don't understand why it's not registering at all. I'm pressing the circle button and it's not letting me, like, latch on. Oh, what is happening? Okay, no, seriously, I'm pressing the circle button. I'm clearly pressing the circle button and it's not working for whatever reason. I don't understand what's causing that issue whatsoever. I gotta see this on, like, replay. God damn, I press circle and it just refuses to, like... I don't understand what's causing this issue. It shouldn't even be an issue in the first place. Oh my god, this is awful. I hate that I have to, like, mash on the button multiple times for it to even register. That's always the worst part about the series for me, at least. Like, I don't know, I always have to keep mashing the circle button just to make sure I latched on. Well, I should have clearly latched on because I'm mashing it. Come on, please just latch onto the frickin' rails. Oh, come on, no, 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 what happened? Why didn't I bounce off the frickin' thing? Oh my god, this is so awful. What is... I'm already having a bad run here for some reason. It's all because the game's being, like, unpolished here. I don't even think I remember having this many issues with the PAL version of the game before. God damn, I hate this so much. Why is this such an issue? I am left wondering if anyone else has ever had this issue before, or if they were having this issue with this specific release of the game. Because this is like the first time I'm coming across it to this level, at least, to this extent. I would try to, like, see if I can make that, but I don't want to, like, try it out to see. Come on, get past the monsters. There. Now, if I can do that skip from earlier, the one that got me there, that's all I need to do. Now I just gotta reach the exit and that's it. That's it. Yes. Perfect. Alright, that was really clunky actually. I did not like that. For some reason, it just refused to register. Swear to God, I'm gonna have that issue with all rails in general. That's gonna be a huge one. Okay, now I gotta take down these guys. There. Thankfully, there was that skip from earlier. Hopefully, I can pull it off again this time around. I'll probably activate the slow just to make sure. Oh, come on, no! There. That's all I need to do. It didn't. Okay, the recovery didn't take up too much of my time there. But then again, I can't judge because I did have to. Because that was a skip I was trying to trigger there. Oh, really? Really? Alright, fine. I'll do that again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And that's one use I can get out the slow specifically. I'll take this guy down as well. Don't want to rush past him this time and just die from not trying to defeat him. Hopefully I don't have to defeat this mosquito that's next to me that's trying to take me down. Oh, come on. There. Oh, come on. Yeah, register. Okay, no, I'm making a good enough pace there. I don't need to worry too much now. I'm really close to the end now. And I have enough time now. Okay, come on, come on. Recover, recover. There. Alright. At least I had a charm there. And yeah, as you can guess, you don't really... they do take your lucky charms away when you start a time trial, so yeah. So I have to keep in mind. I think when I do show off the designer's commentary in these levels, I'll mute my mic just so everyone can hear it. Because I'll be playing through the levels as as the commentary plays, so yeah. And thankfully I won't have to rush through it like I am with the time trials right now, with the Master Thief sprints. Oh, come on, no! I'm trying to work them! God damn it! I was so stupid, why did I not hit them? Why does that keep happening? Why does it keep, like, why does it keep refusing to register when it's like, I don't know why. It's just really stupid when that happens. Because it should obviously register, and yet it doesn't for whatever reason. Okay, at least I got a lucky charm now. And because this boss fight, well, this chase basically just boosts me further into the level, further into the section when I fall into the thing. Or when I'm about to be attacked by the thing, serpent. Whoever this thing is. Okay, yep. There we go. Only one more level left in this section, at least. Okay, yeah, no. If I can get this next level done, then the other last four levels in the last chapter done, the fourth chapter specifically. Okay, then I might be able to finish this game on stream then, pretty much for today. But yeah, that's pretty much why I decided to tackle this first before I see before I tackle the next game, that being Ghost of Tsushima, of course. I'm gonna try to skip here, see if I can see if I can perform it see if I can avoid screwing it up anyways. And if I can, then I might probably. Yeah, hold on. Oh come on! I totally landed there. There, haha. What? I'm gonna restart that, because that's stupid. Again, for some reason it just doesn't register, even though it should register. I don't understand why this is such a complete issue, when it shouldn't be an issue at all. That is just really stupid. No, I didn't actually. This was free on PlayStation Plus. Also, welcome, Faisal Al-Maham. I do not know how to pronounce it, I do apologize. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Faisal. Come on. Okay. Can this please just stop What is this issue here? Why do I keep coming across it? I'm clearly pressing the circle button, and it says I'm, gotta latch on, but it refuses to let me latch on anyways, for no reason. Because again, this is so stupid. Why is this such an issue? It just makes no sense for this to happen whatsoever. Swear to God. Come on, please. Okay, yeah, finally. After 1,000,001 years of attempts. Again, it didn't happen last time. I couldn't even do the time attack for the... Oh, okay, I see. Well, I'm doing it this time just for the sake of, thing. Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't, though, because, again, issues like the freaking, whatchamacallit, the circle button not registering properly for whatever reason. Okay, I'll wait a bit. I do have more than enough time to spare, thankfully, so I don't have to worry too much about this. Okay, yep. There. Let's just fast speed this up. There. Problem solved. And yeah, that's this chapter done now. All that's left is the final chapter, which also has 4 levels. So yeah, I'm about to finish this game on stream now. Hang on, just want to make sure. I always like to double check on this. Alright. A perilous ascent. A descent into danger, a perilous ascent. Huh, okay. Thanks, Faisal, I do appreciate that. Oh, come on, no, don't get stuck there. Oh, really? I tried to dodge that. Why didn't it work? I genuinely tried to dodge that. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. No. And now I have to go through this stealth section. There is a way to cheese it, but it's gonna be even harder to do that, and it'll probably take me even longer to. Oh, come on. Worth it. I'm glad I took that risk anyways, at least, because I had a lucky charm on me, so, yeah. Come on. Only 17 seconds left. Okay. Okay, no, I might have time after all. Look at that. 10 seconds and the exit's just right there. There. Alright. Nothing to it then. Yeah, I might try the Flaming Temple Flame next, just because. I forget, are there any skips to this one? Come on. Okay, there we go. That's one quick way to get past the guard there. Okay, just gotta get past the lasers and that's it. There. Only 2 more levels left. Alright. No, this is actually going well. Which one was it? No, not this one. It was this one. The Unseen Foe. And then after that is, yeah, Duel by the Dragon. There. This is how you're supposed to progress at the level, of course. Yeah, one of the chimps are stuck now. Like, that's pretty much what you're listening to right there. There. Now just jump all the way down there. Okay, yeah, only 1 more level left, alright. Alright, it shouldn't be too hard now then. This is like the last one, apparently. God, goddamn, don't want to get stuck on nothing. Oh, come on, get out there. There we go. And that's it. That's the final, like, time trial in the game.
Excellent, Sly! You've beaten all the Master Thief sprints and unlocked all the designer's commentary. Check out this fascinating behind-the-scenes movie.
I'll check that out after. First, I'm gonna play through all the levels with the thing, with the developer commentary playing. I'm gonna have my mic muted throughout all these levels, so yeah, that's pretty much gonna be why.
So this is the approach leading into Raleigh's Store Machine boat. And this is one of the first levels of the game we made. And it has been gone over and over and over, and as the characters changed, as his jump length changed and jump height changed, this level got changed too.
Right.
And it's also sort of like the test bed for the lighting, right? Hokyo, you did all the lighting in the game.
Right.
What kind of stuff was going through your head when you were making this level?
Before I do any lighting, the artist, me and included other artists, we trying to get the right color palettes, you know, get the right mood of the time. The main goal that I was trying to do for this game was not making it too dark, but you still get the sense that you're at the nighttime.
Is it hard to do to kind of get a versatile set of colors going on to represent night,
Right.
but not be kind of Las Vegas-y?
Right. As you can see the game right now, you have tealish shadow all over. That is our shadow. Most of the game uses black as the shadow, but we have different lighting that can make the shadow. We can choose the color shadow. We can make it pink, blue, whatever color, and we can give the intensity and stuff like that. So it's just a lot of time consuming just trying which shadow works the best with these textures. That was the most time consuming was with the textures. Does it works well with the blue? You know, if it doesn't, then we slightly change the saturations or the colors of the textures. We did a lot of process on those in this level.
How many times do you reckon you went through this level and relit it?
Maybe more than 30 times.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is intense.
Yeah, because we're dealing with the fog and the shadow, and the most important thing is the brightness. If the game is too dark, everybody has a different TVs, so it might look very dark on some people's TV, and it might look very washed out, you know, very bright. So that was very challenging for me to making it kind of getting it right, you know, the brightness.
You've got a really weird setup here at work where you've got your computer monitor and then 3 TVs right next to each other while you're doing your lighting. And it isn't, like, one is a bright TV,
Right.
one's a normal TV, and one's a dark TV.
Right. The reason that I have 3 different set of TVs, I wanted to see the game with really kind of washed, bright, and also very, very dark. So my goal is trying to make it all same with those 3 different monitors, trying to get it all same brightness and the colors.
You may be saying this level is large, but it is actually a third of the size of the original level.
The original concept behind the original NPCs was to tie them to Alice in Wonderland.
What was challenging in lighting this level, Hokyo? You have fire in here, you have multi-levels, you have lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, the hardest thing for this level was you have 2 different kind of a set of mood. One is very cold. You start with cold, and at the end you get hot. So we have we can only use 1 fog in this level, with actually for every level. So choosing the right color of the fog was very difficult to stay same. I mean,
keep it consistent with the other levels.
Right.
Just having that progression from the cooler one to the very start.
Wasn't there an octopus, or was that in a long, long time ago?
That was in a long, long time ago for this level.
So they're behind.
It was behind.
We were very sad when it was removed. It was quite large.
It was a huge octopus head, and you got to knock its eyeballs out of its sockets and knock its teeth out of its
And its eyes
head.
looked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
It was pretty
looking.
creepy, wasn't it?
And he had a bow tie. Our NPCs were all kind of formal, wearing formal wear. After doing the crankshaft level, we decided that it would be impossible to finish this game with levels that are that size. So we decided we were kind of in this mode where, okay, that was a regular big level, and we'll also do these smaller levels that are kind of bonusy. And we wanted to do one that was, you know, like just pretty much all secure, you know, as much security as I could put in. So this is going to be a small security level. It ended up being actually pretty
Large. Good, it's good, great size.
a good size. For security in the game, we decided to go with a kind of one free hit per system, I guess you could say, where they're kind of in sensor mode. They're yellow. And they don't actually cause damage to you if you trigger it, but it sets off the alarm and changes them to a damage, you know, this kind of red damaging state. And we primarily did that, you know, for inexperienced players to give them an extra, you know, an extra chance to get through instead of just hurting them every time. And also because we like the idea of you running around while the alarms are blaring, and it's loud, it's a little disorienting. It's something, if it immediately burned you, a lot of people would probably, you know, like die then and wouldn't get that experience of running around while the alarms are blaring. So we thought that was a good thing. So we switched to kind of one free hit, I guess, per system.
We were under really tight constraints, the challenges of creating this environment. One of our best traits is that we have a great way of communicating. So between the designer, modeler, and texturers, we made sure that whatever we were creating could get done in the time we had available. We really adjusted when we had to. We adjusted things in the model to work for gameplay. And then also before I did my final handoff, I really talked to the texture artist, because he had like a limited amount of time and said, hey, this is what I did. You know, and I really tried to model it toward him being able to texture it in a fast period of time and also look great. So it was really great. We really talked about, and we learned a lot about our game designer process through this. After this, Rob started doing almost all the elevation final, doing any turns, adding any elevation changes, and so it really helped the whole process along the way.
And this is also I think our last level that had split collision versus what you see on screen versus what you, like, kind of the physics that you're running around on. So this really was
a transition.
Yeah, a transition from how we did levels, and it was I think it really helped us get in a position where we could finish the game.
Yeah, it's totally true. We can do stuff fast. Yeah.
This level began with just the kind of mechanic of this wheel that you can interact with by running on it. And it's kind of one of the few more puzzly kind of elements in the game where it's, you know, when you walk up to this thing, it's not completely straightforward what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's not immediately obvious what that wheel is used for.
So, you know, getting, in both these cases, it's, you know, driving, you know, running on it drives the animation of something else in the scene, whether it's the hooks or the conveyor belts.
Right.
And I don't know, is there, I know you've done some rigging in here.
Yeah, I actually had done the rigging on both of the wheels, and so that was a little bit challenging from the perspective of the conveyors. You know, the conveyors that we've got in the back wall there with regard to the getting the textures to actually go with the speed of the conveyors. That was the challenging part of rigging this, was doing that work. But most of the rigging just was driving the animation, changing the speed of the animation of the hooks going around, or changing the particles and the steam coming out of the whistle. Right, and that's what the extent of the rigging was.
The hot coals that roll down on the floor, it's something that I've stuck to my guns on this. A lot of people have not liked the hot coals. Because,
I think they're great.
Because it's kind of this random thing. It's not something that's totally easy to predict, even though the floor has been modeled with kind of these dips to really, they pretty much, they're real physics, but they're going down a pretty similar path just because of the shape of the floor.
There's kind of a valley there that takes it right down to the grating and then back around again.
We're kind of actually moving, when the coal gets to the bottom of the shaft, we just move it to the top where it comes out of to respawn it. So it's kind of like a transporter or something like that. And at one time, instead of the clues, we had these bags of loot that they would roll on the ground. And it was funny when you would break like a safe open and this bag of loot would come out, and it would roll down this hill because it's designed for these coal to roll down, and then it would fall down the chute, and then the money would come out of the chute where the coal's coming from. So it kind of revealed exactly how we were doing this.
Yeah. I can imagine a player seeing the loot going down and going, "Oh no, I just lost it," and then looking at the chute, and there it is popping out.
This is another one of these levels where actually the key is available right at the beginning. You can see where it is. It's a little small, but still the key is right on this ledge, very, very close to that main, that first elevator when you go in. And so you're going to end up going into the level and coming all the way back out on a different level.
Brian actually did some initial kind of level layouts for this.
Yes.
And that's what got me started in the kind of really double-deckering the game path in here.
And we did that in other places too, but this was like the first where we really did a serious double-decker, different types of kind of challenges on the top and the bottom. And
And Hoagie also did the texture maps for all the NPCs. Kind of, you really unified their kind of visual style in a really good way.
The main problem for our levels, I mean, my goal is to making it not dark, but give it the night sense, and especially like this level is the interior, but you still get the night light. So it was pretty difficult for me to do the lighting at first.
I know we've changed lighting models.
3 times?
3 times.
Right.
So each time you got to learn the new tricks of the new lights and then change all those out.
Right. That was kind of difficult at first, learning through the new lighting system. But it really helped the visual, since we have the shadow. Most of the game doesn't have the shadow system, so shadow turns to just a black. They cannot make it to the colors, and thanks to our programmers that made it happen.
When you collect the key on this level or any of the other levels, you'll notice that the background kind of completely goes dark, and we kind of go into this letterbox and show you this animation of Sly picking the key, and it's kind of funny. We use this alternate lighting model to darken everything else at this very base level. It was a weird kind of just hack feature I put in to just darken everything. But then you have to say, well, I don't want to darken Sly because he's the one collecting the key. So Sly is actually marked as like, don't darken me, but he's the only thing in the whole game that's marked that way. Oh, and the key is marked as don't darken me. But everything else in the game gets darkened by this alternate lighting model when you collect your keys.
So this started off as a puzzle where you were going to come to the end of this boat deck, and actually the top of the boat deck where. So this started off as a puzzle where you were going to come to the end of this boat deck, and actually the top of the boat deck where the first starfish throwing NPC now is, was going to be the training section. And the idea was going to be that there was going to be invisible lasers all over this area, and you were going to have to spray something into the ahead of you to expose the beams, either smoke or frost or something in front of you. And so it was actually laid out very rectangularly, and there were all these things to jump on, these floating platforms to jump on, and you had to kind of, each time you did a jump, you had to kind of look around you for the invisible lasers and then make your next jump. And as we backed away from the puzzly, slower gameplay, that was the first idea that went away. Yeah. So then what came?
Well, there was also the idea of once you got to the rear set of the buoys that floated on the water, that there was a giant fish that was sitting below you.
Oh yeah, the giant fish.
And he was the one that paced you and made you want to move forward faster and get through the level, or otherwise he'd come up and gobble you up.
Yeah, so the giant fish, he got cut. Giant fish got cut.
We definitely learned a thing or two about physics engines in games. How the predictability of something animated over relying on the physics engine to work itself out is usually...
Yeah, the physics engine tends to work well in really clean, isolated situations, or in shrapnel, or in other situations where you want good-looking sort of ambient animation, but not as good for stuff that has to work 100% of the time, super predictably. And then I think environmentally, I think this was one of our first levels that really had a good kind of, I don't know, misty, really rich kind of textured feel to it. You know, the fire on the side, which you can see from outside, and the approach even.
All the, like, the moss hanging off of everything, and just kind of...
Yeah, a lot of really kind of organic richness in this level, especially back, you know, there was fish and all that stuff, the waters, you know, being space warped, and, you know, has some interesting stuff going on, and, you know, all the surface effects that the texture artists put in, all really, I think, made this a really good looking level, and one that we kept investing in because it was something that, you know, the surroundings were so appealing that we wanted to make sure we used it in a really constructive way.
The wisps floating through the air and whatnot, with the fire in the background, brought out a great richness in the environment. I remember when I first loaded it into the world after it had just gone through this massive change, and it was just one of the most spectacularly beautiful levels that we had at the time. That it was just exciting to go back and play through it.
So the second approach of the game, this was touched by a lot of people too.
Yeah, originally it was a huge junkyard that you were navigating through.
Yeah.
It was really confusing for the player to know where they needed to go and what was a wall and what wasn't, because everything was equally interesting.
Right.
As it was just piles and piles of trash.
Like some breakables, but some not. And it was really sort of dissatisfying to play.
And then it sort of morphed into this mesa thing, primarily to define space that you could and could not walk on. As the player would progress in towards Mesa City, you get more of that kind of abandoned, desolate, not so much junkyard feeling, but ghost town vibe.
Definitely.
As you went from no man-made structures, and then you find a shack, and then you get to like a house, and then a building, and then multiple buildings, and then this sort of subway terminal,
right?
All of which are progressively denser and denser kind of urban images.
So in this level, you've got what, the stick guy, you've got the dog, the leash dog.
Oh yeah, there's 4 actually that I did in this one level. There, the stick guy, there's the card thrower, there's the bulldog on the leash, and there's the jailbird dog.
What do you call you have kind of pet names for all the NPCs?
I have names for him because I hate calling him stick guy and stuff. So.
You don't like stick guy?
I don't like stick guy. I'd rather call him Gorgeous Lou. Gorgeous Lou is the stick guy. The card thrower is Inkspot Jackson. Domination, obviously. The bulldog I never had a name for, because I think the bulldog was actually, I didn't do the bulldog. I just helped on the animation, but I didn't design it. And then Polly Shackles is the jailbird dog.
Who has the best idol of any NPC in the game, trying to gnaw through his chain.
That's pretty good.
Ball and chain.
Very on theme.
Very much.
It's always cool when the NPC is showing you what he's going to be doing to you through his idol, so you get a sense what his weapon will be. Those are always more successful. Both those guys do it pretty well. Oh, this level features maybe the coolest security setup of them all, where you have that kind of checkerboard on the floor with the floor sensors and the sweeping lasers. And it looks like you're a goner. There's no way in the world anyone could ever get through this. And you can totally get through it, but the thing is, because the security devices have to sense you before they become dangerous, you can practically run through the whole thing and live for it. But you'll be fine. But it looks just overwhelmingly tough. And in a lot of ways, that was our goal in the whole game, was to give the perception of crazy difficulty and make it very doable, so that you got that feeling you had done something exceptional and that Sly was a really exceptional thief. This is the only level in Mugshot's world that actually is a casino. And originally, when we had set off to make Mugshot's world, it was all going to be casino. We just sort of weren't that interested in doing a whole casino world after doing one.
So we had to find lots of stuff around it. That's why we have buildings outside of it and the rooftop on top of it.
Well, it was just more interesting going through the urban environment than it was kind of making your way through these slot machines and dodging the gangster dogs.
Kind of like Real Vegas, where it's interesting for the first time you see it, and for a little while, and then after a while you kind of get numbed.
But it's based on real casinos that have a lot of water and swinging, sparking cables.
Yeah.
That you've seen, real casinos you've been to, over in Tulalip.
No, in fact, it's not. It's not. This level features a couple game mechanics that we use all over the place, but in here it's pretty pronounced, and that's when you get up on top of chandeliers and you're looking down on a guard, where the whole point is to get the drop on your opponent, jump down and smack them in the head with your cane. I think this was the first place we did it, and we use it all over the game, but there's some pretty clear examples in here. And oddly enough, even though you're many, many feet away from your opponent and you can go anywhere, whenever we see people playing, they instinctually bash people in the backs of their heads from above, so it seems to be pretty core to human behavior. Another very core Sly Cooper kind of gameplay concept is what we call M+1, an M standing for mechanic. So when you're playing the second half of this level and you're jumping on those spinning roulette wheels, you'll notice that the first set you're on, they're not dangerous at all. And that's just to teach you sort of what it's like to be on these wheels that have little partitions and they're moving. And then the second one you get to has dangerous tabs in them. So you have to kind of watch out where you're jumping. That's M+1. The +1 is the dangerous tabs. Then you get to the third set of wheels and you're at M+1+2. And the 2 is the laser beams, which you can't cross. So you need to get between the wheels fast. And then you get to the fourth set of wheels, and the wheels are going in the opposite direction. If you sit and you play this game, or the second half, and you really look at how the difficulty is ratcheted up, one wheel at a time. It's crazy clear that that's how we try and increase the tension in the gameplay, but not overwhelming the player off the bat with complexity, because you're taught each little mechanic along the way.
This level started with just experimenting with the field of view of the camera. This kind of, it's a lot more extreme and more kind of fish-eyed lens than any other level in the game. And once that was in, it was like, well, this is very much like Vertigo, you know, you get this feeling of vertigo from being high and seeing the ground below you. So that's when I tried to make the design be like this, you know, the sides of the building or a skyscraper as they're going up.
Yeah, and we ended up
motivate that.
Yeah, we ended up doing it on the inside, kind of the hotel, sort of in a kind of an atrium or a courtyard. In theory, we invented these bouncers. This was actually the first place in the game that we had used, in this case, an awning, but anything that would bounce sly upwards, and really started to tune and play with that gameplay about, you know, how high should they each bounce and what's the right amount to give the player control while he's in the air. And really the combination, I think, of the unique camera angles and a huge amount of bouncing on things and jumping up and down on things really kind of defines the concept for this level. It presents some good challenges. Once it sort of took on this retro feel, kind of playing like a 2D side scroller. Our producers at Sony even, you know, kind of took us to task once or twice about how retro that felt. But the retro feel also had a big impact on the kinds of NPCs we could use in this level.
Oh, definitely.
Because you needed an NPC that could work well in a really confined space. And in fact, the original design for the ball and chain NPC had him swinging the ball in the wrong hand for this level, and we had to change him so that he would be comfortable with his right side up against walls. From a secondary standpoint, I thought that the introduction of the air conditioners was a good idea, because it was this sort of skill element that required you to pay attention. And
right. It was one of the few really leftover in terms of mechanics from some early designs for the game, where there are these things called break falls, where you would, you know, it was like the air conditioners where each one you hit, it would fall away. So it was very much the environment's kind of getting destroyed and your choices are getting limited as you're going. So you have to do it, you know, pretty much do it right the first time.
Yeah, the stealth sections, these were some of the earlier sections to use the duck and to use cameras fairly heavily. I thought pretty successfully in this case. You know, you get some different looks that you see elsewhere in the game. And the last section in the bedrooms, sort of the bouncers go up through the ceilings, which was kind of a fun change. Gave us some real sense of three-dimensionality as you kind of pass through the floors. That was a fun change. And then the big finish, the precarious big finish, where you have to sneak out onto the sign. I don't know, all in all, a pretty successful level.
I did the kind of layout design for this world using Legos, and it actually turned out pretty close to what I did. I knew it was going to be a rooftop, so having being kind of constrained by the general blockiness of Legos seemed like it was fine. And it helped me get the elevations worked out, and I found it easier than doing it on paper because of all the, you know, it's going to be done in 3D anyway. So if you're throwing it together with Legos, you can get, you know, kind of hold up to your face and look at it from all these different angles and try and imagine what shots you're going to have in it. So I think it was the only level I did with Legos, but I think it helped a lot.
Compositionally, the level was really fun to work on. It was, once he had the letters done and we knew the elevation, then I went in and even from the very first shot, you'll see that nothing overlaps each other. So the level doesn't feel like extremely super full, but it doesn't feel like it's all a bunch of clutter. And dealing with NPCs, They were really fun. We had a lot of designs and thought about different ideas that would really relate to the idea of dogs playing poker. That was the theme.
Yeah.
The main theme behind it. So you'll see like the dog throwing cards and having his idols being card tricks, and the slobbering dog, the junkyard dog, which started in a whole different design with the bobbing head. It ended up being one of our most complex characters with blend shapes and really great idol of like chomping on a bone. And then at the top, or actually the lower levels, you'll see we call it dog with stick, which is totally a play on the thiefy dog sneaking around and how the idea of this big, cumbersome guy being able to walk so agile with the big stick. And then also the final one, which is you see up in the top level, which is we call him Paulie Shackles. And that's a jailbird, and he originally was a woman with a purse, and we found it too offensive, so we had to like redesign. We're like, what are we gonna do? We have to redesign with the same gameplay mechanics, and we came up with different ideas, like maybe it'd be an Elvis impersonator with a microphone, but the whole idea of the thin string was too hard for a player to see, and the microphone really wasn't that big of an object. And then luckily Travis came with the idea that it'd be great for it to be a jailbird, him throwing his ball and chain, and it ended up being a really strong element. It's with the big ball at the end and a thick chain, it's really fair for a player to jump it and also when it's dangerous. So it ended up being a real win-win.
Well, a lot of the other game design stuff that's in this world besides the sign came out of brainstorming sessions with the people who were going to, like people like Suzanne and Karen and Dev, who were going to be directly involved in how this level was going to get fleshed out. So like the cars with the clues on them that drop away when you come off of them, I think that was Dev's idea, and having the sign, like the big bone that crashes through the wall and everything like that. So it was one of our better, very collaborative efforts.
Definitely.
I started working on this pretty much the day after I saw the movie, and I was pretty interested in the funky rooftop scenes they had in that film and the landscape created by those rooftops. This was the first level that we made that featured the Inspector Carmelita Fox, and it was a real challenge figuring out the gameplay mode for her, because we wanted to have this cop character in the game that sort of made more concrete the fact that you were a thief and that chased you, but at the same time we didn't want to do a chase situation similar to the games where there was somebody behind you and you were running down screen.
Yeah, we wanted to have something where it didn't involve as much memorization, where it involved a fair amount of reactionary stuff rather than having to memorize the environment. Yeah, this was a particularly challenging level to get sort of cameras done correctly as well as behavior, because we had to focus on two different characters at once, and we had to deal with it from pretty strange camera angles. There's a lot of change, so this was definitely a test for doing the camera angles.
It's weird for the cameras in particular because Carmelita needs to be on screen, Sly needs to be on screen, Carmelita's shock missiles need to be on screen, as well as all the areas that Sly needs to jump to or climb on need to be on screen. So you have all these requirements, and at the same time, you don't want to have the camera bonking into like chimneys or pipes or what have you. So if you look at how all the rooftops are laid out, the tallest elements will be at the point on the roof farthest away from the area in which the camera travels, and that's totally on purpose so that you won't be occluding your vision of Carmelita or where you need to go.
Yeah, in this one it's more sort of the upper left corner of each building. So what inspired Carmelita?
Carmelita